Never in 100 years of dreaming would I ever imagine that we would be running a florist business.
The whole house is transformed. There's people everywhere. There's all of our employees, cards everywhere. It's absolute chaos.
Like, this whole purpose of this business was to provide Guyana and lots of other people with special needs employment opportunities, and it's done that.
Happiness is not based on real dollars. Our happiness is based on the love dollars.
Are you going to chop with Rangi?
Yeah.
The Wajayawickrama family is your average Australian family. We live in Canberra. We have 5 women and 1 man. That is my lonely, lonely dad, Ranjit.
I'm so used to it. Hey, your good-looking dad is here.
We've got Geetha, my stepmom, and the girls' mum. Rangana, who's 20. Gayana, who's 18. And Veena, who's 17.
We're a mad family. We're a happy family. Slightly dysfunctional, but we work.
Slightly, to say the least.
Yeah.
You could get a husband out of this. Gayana has Down syndrome. She is the glue that meshes this family together.
Guyana is adorable, and she's becoming a typical teenager now.
Even though she is 18, her cognitive development is still probably that of a 12-year-old. Gayana, look at me.
Eating.
As sisters of a person with Down syndrome, we have such a huge responsibility. We have a huge responsibility to ensure she doesn't get bullied, to ensure she doesn't get taken advantage of. But also, we have to intervene. If she's wearing too much pink, we've got to intervene and tone it down.
Sometimes it's a bit of a
Hit in the face.
tragedy. It's like printed pants and printed top and a scarf, but it's cute.
Which one would you like?
Yes!
Good choice.
The sisters have played a real big part in her development.
My family and I started being concerned about the future of Gayana's life when she was about 14 years old. We realised that there were very limited employment opportunities for people with special needs. But also we realised that she was coming home from school and then not having anything to do apart from watch TV. So we decided to open a florist in our bathroom. And I'm so proud to say that 3.5 years on, we've moved all the way to the garden shed. And Geetha decided to do a floristry course.
Geetha wanted to find a business venture for Guyana so that when she finishes school, there'll be a business set up for her to come and work.
Started as a hobby, and here we are today.
We started on Valentine's Day, which is such a big day.
We had no idea, and we made it no secret that we had no idea. We had to push, we had to shove, we had to literally sell our kidneys, our legs, our toes to make it happen, but we did it. And we had no choice but to do it because there's a little girl that sits at breakfast, lunch and dinner with me every single day whose future relied on what we did.
Let's get this basket. Get this basket.
I make Gayana use the self-serve checkouts because I really want her to learn independence. So one day we were scanning the groceries, sometimes we scan it twice, etc., etc. And all these people were kind of sniggering and getting quite impatient, and it was really quite awful. And as I looked up, this woman said to me, "Can you please hurry up? Can't you bring her back at another time?" And that's a really pivotal moment in my life because I then found myself quickly scanning the groceries so that we could be done quickly and get out of there. And I was really, really ashamed that I tried to quickly scan those groceries because, do you know what? No, we can't hurry up. I think our community needs to be a little bit more accepting. We should be praising people with special needs to be empowered to do their own grocery shopping. We shouldn't be yelling at them and telling them to go quicker because it's not just my responsibility to ensure that everyone's nice to Guyana at the grocery store, it's everyone's responsibility. Guyana's job is to deliver all the flowers around Canberra with a great big smile, a high five, and sometimes even a hug. So Guyana,
Yeah.
what do you do at the end of a delivery?
Louis.
What do you do?
A big hug.
Big hug, can you show me? How do you give a big hug? Big hug.
Yeah.
The Wajayawickrama family volunteer their time at Gigi's Flowers. Geetha, myself and Gayana working full-time in the business, but then Rangana and Veena get roped in to deliver and write cards and help with admin. And then of course Dad helps with deliveries as well. So Gayana and I are off on our corporate deliveries. I think Gayana's social skills have changed over the course of having Gigi's Flowers. She's always been quite a social little girl, but she's become such a strong, confident woman.
Thank you for the flowers.
We want to see before we die to make sure that she can live by herself.
Good job. High five.
I reckon we'll achieve that by another 5-6 years. Yeah.
Lauren, do you want to carry the cloth? Thank you. I think that it's so important for all of her friends to feel the same empowerment that Gayana feels every single day. The ability to do corporate work every single week, to bring fresh reception flowers, ensures that we can employ people with special needs on a permanent basis that work for us every single week.
Family is very nice and lovely.
I'm actually very, very proud of myself. I get lots of people to support Gigi Flowers. I like to see this company go around the world, and I love working here.
How beautiful are those? It's giving them true value, and it's giving them the respect that they deserve for what they do.
Okay, you wipe it. And it gives me a little bit of hope for people like Gayana when I know that big businesses are supporting social enterprises. Do you want to be a florist?
Yeah.
Or CEO? Which one?
Always.
Florist, okay.
I'm so proud of my mum. She's changed the world, even by a little bit. If we all do that, we can bring equality to life.